Hey folks, so I am wrapping up my minimum wage challenge. I'm going to take the bus on the way home. I know all of you, when I got that ride from Dawn Curtis, they were like, oh, you're not really doing it. But listen, people get by on the kindness of strangers all the time, and people have been very kind to me this week. As a matter of fact, what I want to do is I want to thank everyone who helped me out this week. Kimberly Davis, Dylan Smith, Marge Holt, Maria Rivas, Don Kerr, thank you all of you, thank you very, very much. I want to thank Jerry Latirzo, who is the chair of the Fight for 15 committee here in the Central New York area. And of course, I have to thank my wife because she has to put up with me and we have to talk about this all night. So I want to thank my wife very much. I just want to remind you folks why I did this. Basically, we're trying to just highlight what people live through when they live on the minimum wage. This is just a glimpse. It's not the real thing. Obviously I have a very busy job. A person minimum wage wouldn't have my job. They wouldn't be traveling all over the state like I did this week. I went to Plattsburgh, Utica, Binghamton, and Elmira this week. So a person minimum wage wouldn't have done that. But I've learned some lessons. One of the biggest lesson I learned is it takes an immense amount of planning to do this. If you're poor, you have to do a lot of planning in order to get through the day. And if anything happens, anything unexpected, it really ruins your plans, and you're just one thing away from really kind of feeling just awful. It's really tough. Bad food is cheap, good food is expensive. And that's the reason why you see a lot of obesity with people and that. Low-wage workers, it's funny. A lot of them really thanked me for what I was doing. Folks that are more well-off were kind of pointing out things. Well, you should have done this, you should have done this, you're not being realistic. I thought it was interesting that the low-wage workers were just thankful. So I thought there was a lesson there for me. And I got by a lot because people did help me. And I'm not going to apologize for that because that's what people do. People, a lot of times, they get by on friends, family, or the government. People rail against government stuff, but something? People need it in order to get by. And we might not like it, but that's reality, and I don't think I should apologize for that. Again, this is just a glimpse of what we could do, and for me, I believe in the Bible saying, faith without works is dead. You got to do something. So this Tuesday, if you like, we're going to go to Albany, and we're going to rally for the $15 minimum wage. If you want, you can leave. You can go on a bus. We're going leaving here at 7 in the morning or 7:30 in the morning, right in my office at 250 South Clinton Street, going to Albany and coming back that day. I'll be back between 4 and 5. If you can't go to Albany, but you want to do something, call your state elected officials, your state assembly people, your state senators, and tell them that you want the minimum wage to be $15 an hour. Other than that, I did appreciate everything you said. Even if I didn't like it, I needed to hear it. Sometimes I got a little defensive or emotional, and that's something I need to work on. But I just want to thank you all for what you did and for supporting me this week. Thank you all, and love you.